I'm coming to you from our backyard where for the last couple of days we've been spending a lot of time. It's been beautiful outside, so we have been weeding and mulching and planting and trimming trees. And the whole time that I was doing that, I was thinking that, I bet a lot of my patients are doing the same thing. And I thought maybe I should jump on and just give you guys some tips on how to keep your back healthy while you're having fun outside in your garden. So one of the first things that I always recommend is a nice warm-up. As soon as you come outside, go for a quick walk around the block or a jog or do some stretches in the back. Just get your body moving and get the blood flowing to the muscles and the joints so that they're ready for when you start gardening, because gardening is physical. The second thing is always have water with you. So, bring a big jug of water with you outside. Make sure you're always staying hydrated because that's going to help your muscles a lot. The next thing is try to take breaks. This is very important. The reason why most of my patients get into trouble with gardening is because they get into one position and they never take a break for 2 or 3 hours. So whether that means you're setting a timer on your phone every 20 to 30 minutes to just get out of the position you're in and walk around for a few minutes, stretch out a little bit, and then go back to it. This kind of goes with my next point, which is varying your task as much as you possibly can. So what that means is, maybe you're weeding for a little bit, then go and trim some trees for a little bit, and then, do your mulching for a little bit. Just try to make it as dynamic as possible so that you're moving rather than, again, being in the same position for too long. The next thing that I'll touch upon is just being careful with the load that you're carrying. So I know that a lot of us get big bags of mulch or soil delivered to our driveways. So really try to break those up as much as you possibly can into smaller loads so that you're not lifting too much at one time. So using your wheelbarrow if you have one, or using buckets to break it up, just so that the load on your back is a little bit less. I will talk a little bit more in my next video about bending. Repetitive bending and lifting is really what gets us into trouble with gardening. So in my next video, I'll go over some tips as to how to avoid, injury from repetitive bending. And weeding, I know for me is a really tough one because you're bent over. So I'm going to show you something that I discovered recently in the next video. So I hope those tips help. And currently the clinic is still closed for regular visits. We have been accepting this whole time essential, acute, and emergency visits. So I hope not to see you guys for an emergency visit as a result of gardening. So I'll try to keep reminding you of how to keep your back nice and strong and out of trouble. Thanks so much, and we miss you guys.